Okay, so I'm going to address this comment for multiple reasons. The first being that they are threatening to frame me for a crime, and I figure it's a good idea to document when somebody is saying, hey, we're going to frame you for this, because it might just help if they decide to follow through on that. The second reason I'm documenting it is because it is spreading false about HIV, both about my status and about how you catch it. And it's dangerous to me. It's dangerous for people to still believe these things about people with HIV. These things that were spread in the 80s to scare people and make them fear the sick instead of showing any compassion, because, well, you might get sick yourself if you so much as speak to one. That's the way they felt in the 80s. And a lot of people died with their families afraid to hold their hands because people believed that it could be transferred that easily. The only way to transfer HIV is through blood, saliva, semen, or vaginal fluids. You are not transferring it through your clothing, or through your hair, or through your breath, or through your hands, or your feet. And I have not been diagnosed. Every test I have ever taken has come back negative. Just go and put that on record. So here's the comment that I'm just documenting, just in case they do try to do something to me, because this group, they do lie about people to the police. They've put people in jail before. They brag about putting people in jail. So I'm covering my bases. He says, we have your AIDS hat. We knew as soon as you tried to sell worn clothing right after an ad saying that you were HIV positive. It was simply to antagonize Adonis Paul. We told you to keep their names out of your mouth, and now we have your DNA and we can frame you. You thought you were going to spread HIV on purpose, didn't you? Well, now you're finally going to go to jail. You thought you could outsmart all of us. So the person that bought my hat is safe. You cannot spread HIV through clothing, even if it's clothing that's been handmade. They're doubly safe because I have not been diagnosed with HIV. I'm not trying to infect anybody. I'm not sexually active. So I'm simply documenting this in case the police ever come to my door, because this person is admitting that they're going to attempt to frame me for some crime that I have not committed. And I just want to make sure that I'm safe from that.